Hello, dear teacher. This video explains how to use the combined terminology list spreadsheet, which is made up of many different terms translated into all official South African languages and approved by the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture over the last 20 years. 7 different school subject terminology lists for grades R to 7 have been combined into one handy spreadsheet by the South African National Lexicography Units, SANLU, with permission from the copyright holder, the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture. So now you can find all the terms you need in any of the official languages and all in one place. The list of terms covers subject areas taught in schools around the country, including creative arts for intermediate phase, human, social, economic and management science, life orientation, grade 4 to 7, mathematics, grade R to 6, and natural science and technology, grade 4 to 6. The full list can be overwhelming, but this video will help you find your way around and give you some shortcuts for using it. Firstly, you'll see that there are 2 tabs at the bottom of the screen that take you to a different sheet. One labeled Final List and the other labeled Notes. The Notes sheet has a message specially for you, as well as a total of the number of terms per subject area and some key messages about using the spreadsheet. The Final List sheet is where you will be doing most of your searching. In the main or Final List sheet, you will see that there are 12 columns, one for each language, and the first one showing where the terms came from. As we've already mentioned, there are 7 different sources for the terms. Each of these sources is approved by the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, and the terms were translated by their Languages Services team and checked by subject experts. If you are unsure, you can easily search for the terms online and you will find the original PDF documents produced by the DSAC on their website. The first and easiest thing you can do in this document is search for a term. You can do this by pressing the Control key and the F key once together. A small box will appear and you can type in the term you are looking for and then click Find Next. Excel will take you to where the term appears. If it is the right one, you can then close the small box and search along the row until you find the matching translation of the term in your language. You will be able to compare the term in your target language with the ones in other languages. This is particularly valuable for teachers in a multilingual classroom. You will also see that any synonyms for the words are also included, separated by a semicolon. Remember that this word will still need to be adapted to suit the context in which you use it. The second thing you can do, which is a little more tricky, is to select the whole of row 12 on the main sheet in order to sort and filter. Here's how you do that. You select the row first, then you go to the menu at the top of the screen and along to the right of the Home tab, where you will find this icon and a drop-down arrow. Click on the icon and select Filter. Each column will now have a drop-down arrow next to the heading, and you can select that to filter only the words you want. You do this if you want to compare entries across different subject areas, or if you only want to see entries for a specific subject area. This is your sheet to use. It will help you to translanguage in your classes, and it will help your learners to improve their subject knowledge across other languages than their mother tongue. Please remember what is stated at the top of the spreadsheet. This document may be downloaded or printed for personal or educational use on condition that this notice accompanies the text. Distribution for financial gain is not permitted. Copyright remains with the Department of Arts and Culture, DAC, now DSAC, and no changes to the format or content of this document may be made without the permission of the copyright holder. Remember, should you accidentally delete information on the spreadsheet, you can download it free of charge from the DSAC or SANLU websites.